They call it tradition. They call it values. I call it predation wrapped in policy, signed in the shaky Sharpie scrawl of the Mandarin Orange Mussolini himself, a man who turned the Oval Office into an auction block and sold the country to the highest bidder while we watched. White-haired, white-knuckled men in white-walled rooms, his enablers, his echo chamber, his Heritage Foundation henchmen, pushing paper with poisoned pens, drafting laws to drag us backward, back to the dusk-choked dim-lit days when a girl's first blood was a wedding bell and her voice was buried before it broke. They are lowering the age of consent, 14 years old. Child marriage, they whisper, will solve their abortion problem. Solve, like girls are equations, like women are variables to be handled. And Trump, he doesn't care. He's never cared about life, only about control, about consolidating power and selling it piece by piece to billionaires. This is the same man who could look the American people in the eye while handing their futures away. The same man who piled a quarter of our national debt onto our backs in one term, cutting health care, slashing protections, leaving millions to die without medicine because if you can't make money, you're expendable. They salivate over these laws like they're sacraments, selling them as protecting the unborn while they strip protection away from the already born. This isn't about life, it's about control. It's always been about control. From the plantations to the pulpits, from the boardrooms to the backrooms, it's the same rotting root. Power over our bodies means power over everything. And Trump, bloated, blustering, bronzer-caked Trump, is more than happy to be the blunt instrument for it. They want Little House on the Prairie, where girls are property, women are wombs, and consent is whatever the man says it is. Jeffrey Epstein would have loved this. Hell, Trump already praised Epstein before he was arrested, smirking like he liked them young. Now the laws themselves bend to bless the predator. But remember this, the push to legalize the taking of children is not born in a vacuum. It is born in the same circles that smiled for the camera beside Jeffrey Epstein. It is born in the same rooms where Trump joked about liking them young and then looked the other way while the predators smiled back. This is the America they are building, where the law bends for the powerful, where the predators write the rules, where a girl's childhood can be signed away with a pen, just like a billionaire signs a check. Make no mistake, child marriage is the legal laundering of abuse, and men like Trump have always known how to profit from the broken. But we are not their prey. We are not their property. We are not the pretty, pliable silence they dream of. We are the reckoning. We are the roar in the courtroom. We are the names they thought they buried, written 10 feet tall on the walls of history. And when the last note of this fight rings out, let it carry the truth so loud it rattles the bones. We know what you've done. We know who you protect. And we are coming for the whole damn system that let you touch one hair on a child's head. Because there is no statute of limitations on justice. Not in our America, not ever.